These microphones don't sound as good as usual. Nick, why don't they sound good? Is there a reason? They sound worse, right? New space sucks. Bring back the old space. Welcome to Face Jam, the show where we try every new fast food creation to let you know if you need it. You probably do. I'm your host, Michael Jones, FBI, alongside my co-host, Jordan Cwierz. Jordan, how are you?
You're in the FBI?
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
Jordan, can you retake that from the bit?
What?
The recording literally stopped.
I'm sorry. What show do you think this is? Do you think this is Good Morning from Hell?
Are you recording?
Are we discussing the bits and then editing them?
Hold on.
into
To
the
be
show?
fair, sometimes you have to redo it because the recording stops. So like, there's not a whole lot we can do. So I get that. So did it?
When did it do the whole thing? When did it stop?
We just
For 5 seconds.
What?
that was the best 5 seconds of the show.
But that's a problem for the rest of the hour.
Can you pause?
I'm worried about the next hour, not the 5 seconds of garbage
Right.
we lost.
I'm concerned, Eric. Can you pause the timer
Stop
for 5
holding
seconds?
the goddamn laptop, swinging it around. No one can hear it. I just hear, and he's just holding it in his hand like the fucking Olympic torch, waving it around his head.
I'm gonna play the theme song off my laptop this time.
Can we just start over?
Wait, so what's the breaking news?
I feel like.
Do we have the intro?
I feel like we went about a minute and then it stopped. And I think we're still good.
Yeah, we're rolling.
All right. Well, I guess I'll read this
Breaking
news alert. Boy.
I will say, when I heard it start playing over there, I thought that he put his headphones on, couldn't hear his own laptop, and it just played the next song.
I mean, it doesn't matter because I can't hear any of it. If you hear, So the fact that he's going, this is the news alert music, it's all the same to me. Read the goddamn piece of paper. This is my favorite show.
From Delish.com, Dolly Parton is set to star in ... Taco Bell's TikTok musical.
What?
The most exciting comeback story of the year is now getting its own musical. Mexican Pizza, the musical.
Short round is in that Everything Everywhere All at Once. I think that's a better comeback story.
I agree.
I don't think
Right?
it was a
Mexican
comeback.
Pizza, the
I think
musical,
he's been around.
follows
think
the
he's been around
journey
in,
of
like,
the
a lot of
titular
stuff, and this
Taco
feels
Bell
like
dish, which was retired back in 2020 to the dismay of passionate fans. 2 years after entering the fast food graveyard, a renewed campaign to revive the Mexican pizza took over the internet with Grammy-winning rapper Doja Cat posting a viral TikTok video about it. Did you guys see that?
No.
Well, now Dolly Parton's going to be in it, and Taco Bell said, hold on, I'm going through here.
All right, you got it.
Taco Bell described the musical in a press release as a satirical musical about the harrowing story of those who fought to bring back the Mexican pizza. In 1985, international chain Taco Bell launched its unlikely favorite, a crispy tortilla crust layered with plenty of beans, pizza sauce, meat, and cheese.
Yeah.
And then Taco Bell pulled it,
Right, the
and
pizza.
fans cried.
Right.
To recount the tale, Taco Bell tapped Hannah Friedman to write the script. You guys aren't like oohing and ahhing.
I'm looking up Hannah
listening.
Friedman.
I'm
Right.
listening.
TikTok musical veterans Barlow and Bear created the musical score for the show.
Okay.
Hannah
Friedman is the writer of the new Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
Well, that's second. Second on the resume.
I thought Hannah Friedman was the one with the unibrow.
No, that's Frida Kahlo.
But she got naked in the movie, right?
Yeah.
Weinstein made her do that, right?
Ugh, I don't know about that.
I think that's true.
Mexican Pizza the Musical premieres on TikTok on May 26th. That's 2 days from when this episode comes out.
Sorry,
Wow.
I'm
Dolly
knocked out.
Parton.
When is the food? When's the food?
When is what food?
The pizza. When's the pizza?
The pizza's already out. The pizza you can get already. I'm talking about
you
the
sure?
musical.
Are you sure?
By the time this is out, yeah, it's available.
I'm not talking about by the time this is. I'm talking
Okay.
about our timeline. I'm talking about the Alphaverse.
two days from now.
Yeah, unless you're me.
Oh! Breaking news!
Exclusive early access.
Exclusive breaking news!
Be one of the first to try the Mexican pizza from Taco Bell. I can order it today.
Breaking news!
Yeah, not that breaking to me. Don't try to out Mexican pizza me, Jordan.
Nobody out Mexican pizza's
Dolly
the hut.
Parton was singing it in my dreams last night. Mexican pizza. And I looked at it and went, why would I want this?
Right.
Look at it.
Yeah.
So I got rid of it.
It's pretty whack.
Also, it's been a year and a half.
Yeah, really.
It hasn't been gone that
Wow,
long.
guys, it's back. Oh, did it go away? Oh, okay.
I didn't know it existed.
That was some pretty breaking news.
Yeah. It even broke the podcast.
Apparently, yeah. If I remember, I might watch it. So
If I
gonna watch the
remember,
pizza,
I
or-
might watch it.
the musical, May 26th, 8 p.m. Eastern, on TikTok.
Appointment viewing on TikTok, the thing I've always wanted.
Yeah, I love when I'm scrolling through TikTok and just happen to catch a musical
What a
live
fucking-
in production.
What an old idea. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, yeah, you showed me.
What's Michael?
I got
what are we doing?
I got a
Oh, no.
Frida Kahlo fact from the movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Michael proving he
yeah.
was right.
Yeah. Hey, I downloaded this.
And he also wrote Garvey Weinstein.
I did. I did. You know what's funny? I noticed it as the first letter, and I went, "It'll figure it out."
Yeah, we got it.
I printed this from like the reader view on the website,
Uh-huh.
and they had a bunch of tweets from like people reacting to it. But in the reader view, it just says, "This content is imported from Twitter. You may be able to find the same content in another format, or you may be able to find more information at their website."
Oh, cool.
And then it says that 3 more times.
Oh my God. Well, what a press release.
Can I ask you this?
Yeah, what's up?
What are we eating?
Yeah.
Today?
Let me see. Oh, it's on
This
our
has
format
to be
sheet.
the longest
Yeah.
it's ever taken to get to even announcing the food.
It's true.
Not that I care in any
I
way.
mean, yeah, I'm just trying to undercut the expectation
It's
of
been-
when the
it's
breaking news
been
happens because
cut
you can never
so many
predict it.
ways,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
1,000 cuts.
I'm pretty sure we're not even recording right now.
Jordan,
This is
if
all
I've
for-
ever been
this
sure
is
of
for
anything,
Nick.
it's that.
He just looked so hard
Yeah.
to make sure. Why
Yo,
wouldn't we just record
if
on
we
the
ever
board?
if we ever sit down and record an episode and it doesn't get recorded, he's got to do on his own.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
it.
I agree.
That- yeah.
Yep.
Like I'll never do a makeup
Nope.
episode.
No.
It's not gonna happen.
I agree.
We have managed it since its inception. We have yet to lose an episode.
It's
Even,
true.
even the one that was 6 different recordings. When
The one over
when
the course of 2
when
days.
I tried to record it on a fucking
Yeah.
MacBook.
It was real-
And
that
it
was
did
like-
not want to make it happen.
editing
Jordan kept
there
saying,
is-
"Why don't we go inside?"
Yeah,
and
well,
I was agreeing.
We've done it
Furious.
outside.
Furious.
Michael
we
was a robot.
Still didn't lose it though. We still didn't lose it. Yeah, we've done ad reads on location.
We're like-
out on the farm,
We're like the post office.
in the field.
Neither
We are
rain
like the
nor
post
sleet
office.
nor snow.
Yeah, well, don't say that because with stamps.com, you don't even need to go to the post office.
no, Michael, it's okay. It's good.
That's for later.
No, I'm just saying every time I do a stamps.com ad read, I pull back on really going after the post office.
That's good.
Like I want to say like don't go to the post office. They're crazy.
Don't even use them.
They're crazy.
I mean, that's where postal came from.
Oh.
There was a place like down by the old office.
I don't know that's where it came from, but that's what it's.
I
like
No, it totally
associated.
is.
Yeah.
There's a place that's like a it's like a
This
ship-
episode not
it's
sponsored by stamps.com.
like a shipping center.
I don't think so either.
It's down by the old office. It's literally called Going Postal.
Jesus Christ.
It's a it's a horrible
Oh my
name
God.
for a business.
It's like, because of the horror stories.
right. Weird science.
And we're back. Nick just killed a fly. I heard it. I don't know why he saluted it.
Hey, what are we eating today?
I forgot, honestly. Well, what we got to eat
Yes.
before it was
Yeah.
ravaged
But before the
by
Could you
a
believe?
rival podcast
They were a posse.
aficionado
Crazy.
and his
Yeah.
gang
Yeah.
of food eating hooligans.
Yeah.
We are reviewing. That's right. You saw it when you clicked this podcast
You already knew the
almost
title's
10
there.
minutes
Right.
ago.
That's
Get to the food!
that timer is inaccurate, by the way. I mean,
Fazoli's Lasagnafest and sweet bacon glazed wings.
oh boy.
I don't know why they had wings. Also, they're not wings. They're just
went-
little balls.
Yeah.
They
Like,
were. Yeah.
even to call them
I-
boneless
I
wings.
thought they were
like,
meatballs.
dude, boneless
before we
wings
opened 'em.
aren't really wings, but they just get to be called boneless wings.
Right.
These are just they're boneless wings, but they're little balls.
Yeah, they were.
They're not wing of
They
any
were
kind.
from. Is it a separate thing? Are they Fazoli's wings?
No,
because
it's
there was a thing
Fazoli's.
called Wingville.
I
on
don't
the
know.
door.
I don't know why something is
Nick-
called Wingville.
Nick is
Nick
gone, and his chair is comically spinning in place like a fucking movie.
I think he heard the air conditioning a little
I
too
think
loud.
Wingville is probably just, you know how like one time you ordered from Hooters, but it wasn't Hooters, it was called something else. and it was like a
and,
hamburger.
and I got tricked, and then I kept ordering
Yes.
because they actually had a really good hamburger.
Yeah,
Let's say cheeseburger. It feels
I
wrong
think
to say
that's what
hamburger.
I think Fazoli's like order of wings thing is
Well,
probably called
based on the place we picked it up from.
could be anything. Fucking crazy. What a that was a Fazoli's.
So I come into the studio.
It comes in
We're sitting around waiting to get going.
in the old recording space.
Right. Nick made sure we meet in the old recording space. All right, hold on. Yeah, let's start here.
Eric's convulsing.
Driving over to the studio and get a Slack on the Face Jam Slack that says, make sure you meet in the old recording
Don't worry,
space.
he wasn't texting and driving. His car's alive.
Yep, it's
It's
true.
true. I was at
hadn't
a
left
red
my
light.
house. I was very safe.
Nick says, meet in the old recording space. I go, that's weird. There's a new one?
Uh-huh.
And
Nick went on to describe it.
as the place we've always been going to.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, what was his word? The place we've been going to is now the old place.
Right.
And so I responded, okay, so I'm just going to the place I've always been going to. And then Eric says, this is why I didn't bring it up.
I didn't even bother. There's no way you guys knew that we moved our recording space. There's no way.
To also chime in to tell you go to where you were gonna go.
Right.
Anyway.
That really, nothing really like kind of like upsets your like rhythm of something.
Stop!
Being like
All right,
keep
carry
going.
Carry on.
keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, I thought you were just hanging out. I was.
Right. I mean, Michael didn't even know we moved recording studio.
Now, here's the thing. I knew. I didn't know where it was or that you were in the room waiting.
Anyway, so we're waiting for Michael because he hadn't left his house yet. And
The directions confused me.
he went to the wrong place. And so I was just looking up as like making sure that the Fazoli's is the same one we went to last time, which is like way up in fucking Cedar Park, which is like 30 minutes away. And a new one pops up that's like 2 miles away. I was like, whoa. I was like, Eric, there's one on like Anderson. And he's like, he goes, yeah, I don't know what he said exactly, but it was something that made me go, are we sure that it's a Fazoli's?
I said, here's the thing. I ordered it at that location from their website. I think that it's a ghost kitchen because it doesn't make any sense that it would be where it's at.
When you look at it on Google Maps, it's literally at the heart of a warehouse.
Yeah.
It's a warehouse building, and it's like right in the middle. This is where the Fazoli's is.
It is
and I'm like,
behind-
there's no way that this is a restaurant.
It is behind the Wendy's where we got the pretzel pub chicken sandwich.
So I missed all of that
Uh-huh.
following the confusing directions. And so I knew nothing of it. I get here, we're going to Fazoli's. And it's just like a regular drive through Austin. There's roads, there's people. All of a sudden, we just turned down a road, and I'm just like, "Are we getting murdered?" We're like, immediate. It's immediate.
Suddenly, everything changed.
There's
we
sometimes
hung
like on a lot of Datelines, the person's like, they turned down this road, and I started getting worried. There was no time for that. And we were fine, and then I was like, where are we? And there was like a dilapidated field that
children were playing in the field.
They might have been alive.
But they were dressed
dead.
like 1880s
Exactly.
children
Yeah.
and playing around a Maripole.
Yeah. There
Some
was
of them were playing stickball.
There was a hoop.
Yeah,
There was
they
a
were
hoop
playing
and a
the old
stick,
hoop,
and they just kept rolling it. And it was like, what is happening? And I look at Jordan's GPS, which is about 12 feet wide. And I'm just like, why are we going to a dot in the middle of off the road in the middle of a bunch of like business complex? Like what? And so we go down this road that may have been named Elm Street. It's just there was a bunch of signs that just says it's fine, don't sleep.
Don't sleep.
Just don't.
We get to the other side, and it's clearly like there's a bunch of gates. They were open, but it's like gated.
It's for
business
trucks.
complex,
Like
yeah.
imagine
Right,
like
it's-
Staples trucks driving in and out
Of
like,
the back of Staples.
Exactly.
Right?
Yep.
It's like a whole center where every store is the back of the store.
Yes.
So it
It's
all
like
looks
that-
the same, and there's just a big, like, nondescript sign, like
Right.
place A, place
Right,
B.
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
place
Building
C.
A.
I said it looked like made up businesses from Marvel. right? It was just like Veritron. It
Yeah.
said that in like every building, and it was like, what the fuck?
It's like the complex. If you've ever seen the video of the two old ladies looking for the candle supply store, and then they fall into like a docking bay.
Now, you guys had known of this, so immediately Jordan and Monkey start just going in on Eric, and I'm just going, "What are we?" I legitimately thought we were meeting a person that had the food. Like it was like a food delivery, but we were meeting them halfway or something. I was so confused. I was like, I just don't
Because we
understand.
didn't want to drive all the way.
I just don't understand. Look, seriously, because Fazoli's is so far. I'm just like, what is happening here? And Eric just keeps going, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We go in, we turn into just
by the
trucks
way,
everywhere.
that's Eric panicking.
Right. That's Eric whenever it's not fine.
Yeah.
And the fact is wrong.
What do you mean?
And
I
it's
was
copy pasted.
I was telling you that it was fine.
And lo and
Really
behold,
instills confidence
we
in
turn a
us.
corner though, and right next to all of these random made up businesses, there's a little tiny door
Just a little
that just
door.
says Fazoli's.
There are.
And it was like, wait, what?
And Eric was like, vindication.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. There are probably 3 or 4 food trucks parked, not in operation, and
Yep.
50 cars in a jam-packed parking lot
Yep.
with no people anywhere except 2 dudes hanging out in front of the Fazoli's.
You know what that looked like
on
too?
some rocks.
You know what that screamed to me? That screamed people in Austin who do their business meetings at Torchy's.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
big time.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's like, let's talk business
Yeah.
and grab a taco.
Yeah.
Let's go, but let's
see that
let's
all
meet
the
at the
time.
business
Yeah,
park.
let's go to
with the
Fazoli's.
Fazoli's.
And let me tell you, I don't know how long this place has been open, but somebody assumed a hit because there's about 25 of those picnic tables out front.
There are so
And
many
it's
picnic
just like,
and
yeah.
who are these for?
were they like, finally, we got the best spot for our Fazoli's. The one behind the frontage road that you don't want to turn off of in the gated
Warehouse
And
complex.
the whole front of the store where they all are, like out front, it's sand and rocks.
it's just
It's
the
so-
loosest rock
it's so
gravel.
loose.
We sank.
It looks like you're walking
had to
through
trudge.
it. You're walking through it like the opening of Red Dead 2.
We came out of the Fazoli's. We'll talk about the inside of the Fazoli's. Right now. We came out of the Fazoli's, and Michael stopped me. I'm carrying like all this pasta, and Michael stopped me. He's like, "Stop, you'll sink."
It was just, dude. We from the second we turned down, let's call it Elm Street. It was like ba ba da ba fish. What is happening? Down the street, into the parking lot, parked, look around through the sand trap, into the store, if you can call it that, into the room,
into a room, yeah.
into the room where the people were shocked and startled that we got in there. As we were walking in, I said to Nick, and I was like, "Now, do you think they're gonna say hi, how are you, or how did you get here?" Because it seemed like
gonna be
they
like,
were
"Oh, you found us."
What the fuck? That door's unlocked? They yelled. And then we were back in the car, and I just kept going, what just happened? And then it continued. Like,
Talk
we got
about
it back
a place-
here. We got the food. We were raided by food pirates.
Yeah.
Talk
That's the
about
whole
a place
damn
where
thing,
you
dude.
have to know where you're going.
Yeah,
like
could
you
you
cannot
imagine-
happen upon that
It's
Fazoli's.
it's impossible.
It would be-
impossible.
So here's the
There's
thing.
armed guards.
I wasn't going to pick that Fazoli's because I had a feeling it was just going to be a thing where they're going to like leave your food outside and you have to fight a bird for it, whatever. And I'm
Now
like,
that I'd go
yeah.
to.
So I'm like, oh, we'll drive all the way up to like Cedar Park. It sucks. It's half an hour, but we'll make it happen. I went to order online this morning to make sure we had everything, all that stuff. The Cedar Park store does not have this limited time
the
food stuff.
actual restaurant.
The real Fazoli's that we went to last time doesn't have the food that the Fazoli's inside the dentist office that we just went to
Yeah.
had.
the half Fazoli's, half hair salon.
Yeah.
Maybe
What?
maybe Fazoli's Prime. Maybe there's like a Michelin star rating thing like within their own network, and they've been stripped of it, so they're not allowed to have. They're like, until you get back up to where
Right.
you belong,
It's
you
probably
cannot
because
have this
that monkey lady
lasagna thing
was
or
out
whatever.
there.
Ooh,
I was looking forward to reminiscing about the monkey lady
Yeah.
and all the other adventures we
I
had
was
in that
just,
parking lot.
I'll tell you what I was doing. I was checking the corners. and
Yeah.
just like
Just in
going, what's
case.
going on here,
Yeah.
man.
Where are we?
That was. How would you
It
ever
was
know?
bizarre. It was so bizarre. I couldn't believe that it was an actual like sign.
When we saw
for
the sign,
Fazoli's.
I was like, that's not what I expected. Because it literally is next to, it's called like, it's got like prep written
Prep-
on it.
the
But
prep,
it's like a
it's-
ghost kitchen place.
It's a big ghost kitchen place, and we went, That's it. That's the ghost kitchen. Never mind.
No,
There's Fazoli's.
there's a literal Fazoli's
hang on.
next to it.
Here's Fazoli's, not the big tomato sign that says Fazoli's with neon, just a vinyl that they've hung where a hair salon used to be.
Right. They got to cover up the old sign.
It still might be.
There are two people
I think they
in
share the
there
space.
shocked that we made our way in. Also, why did that door only open toward the inside?
It's like they put it in backwards.
There's
because,
not enough room to have that door.
Right.
It almost hit the front counter when it opened.
There's a picture that I'm sure is going to be posted in a couple hours from when you're listening to this.
If you're lucky.
Of Michael pretty much in the entire place.
I'm
Like,
in the
that's-
corner, and
that's
Jordan
the whole
is essentially in the other corner.
Yeah. It's
And
that
he could
small.
touch me.
It was really stunning.
Oh my goodness.
It was
Well, they had the food ready, though.
my
We were in
favorite
and out.
part. My favorite part
We were in
was
and
the
out.
IKEA bookshelf they had assembled to put the food
Yes,
in.
that's
for you to
exactly
go
what that
pick up.
was. That's the thing that you get in college to go, well, I guess I'll store a whole bunch of this, whatever. And then you move out and you leave it to a roommate. And then
Right.
now it's the fixture in the living room where they put a bunch of stuff and then a bong's on top. Like, that's what that was.
Taco Bell.
Fucking crazy. No, Taco Bell has a,
Bong.
no, that's Dolly Parton. That's a different thing.
No, the Taco Bell sound is called bong.
Oh, thanks. All right, good.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure I needed someone to corroborate.
Well, he did something right today.
We're still recording, right?
Yeah. I did not like that pause.
Yeah, he did
that
have
was
to check.
That was a really long
Did
pause.
have to check.
Yep. So that was our adventures to Fazoli's.
I'm out of it, man. And
What do you
I
mean?
was just like, I got to do egg later.
Yeah, but can you, well,
I didn't even.
do you know what could reinvigorate you? A powerful
If I could
haiku?
get this food out of me,
I mean, you could baby bird it to
if
pasta
the
Pete.
pirates could come
Right.
fucking throw like a grappling hook down my throat. I also wanted to point out real quick, if there were a situation, as you mentioned, where they'd leave the food outside and you have to fight a bird,
Yeah.
I imagine us getting there and Jordan going, I can't. I know him. All
Marco?
I could think about.
He's got a
Jordan,
fan-
Jordan, you can take him. No, you don't understand.
He's got a family to feed.
He was in my wedding party.
Don't talk about Issa that way.
Weird. She was at the cat party.
Yeah. Oh. Hit me with a haiku.
Tossed out a window. Just like in the old country. Pasta in your car.
That was good.
That might be your best haiku.
It makes
yet.
me think of what
Oh,
you
it's
said,
good.
and also just it makes me think of trash in New York. It's like
Doesn't really work with the one we went to.
No.
But
No.
not at all.
because I was expecting a very different experience.
No, it was yeah, that was bizarre. And the other thing is it's not like someone broke the mold. Fazoli's is the only place like that in that whole complex. You know what I mean? It
Yeah.
wasn't like, oh, I guess there's a bunch of
why
little like places. Nope, just them.
Does Fazoli's, could they not get into
That shit-
the food prep
dude.
place, so they made a restaurant there for people
I mean,
to order it?
it's
and then they
literally
just give it
like
to
yeah,
them?
right?
It's literally like The Office when he does Michael Scott Paper Company.
That's
And it's
exactly
down-
what it
yeah,
was.
it's
They're like,
down
we'll
the
give
hall.
you the thing in the basement that's got like the leaky pipes, and Fazoli was like, "We'll take it." Like that's it's bizarre. It's so bizarre.
And they're like, in this climate, and they're like, in all climates, worldwide, baby.
Yep.
"Oh God,
Man.
Well, let's get on some Fazoli facts.
Let's do it.
We call them Factzolis.
Wow.
See, you should have wrote that, but you didn't. Our previous Fazoli's episode was released October 13th, 2020. Kyle's birthday. Kyle's not even 2 yet? Dude, he's growing fast.
He's already got that beard.
He's like the BioShock baby. Oh, man. Hey, would he kindly be on this podcast? Wow. Where we ate the Parmesan crusted Alfredo with meatballs, it received an average score of 41.
I don't remember what we ate.
Not
I
at
just
all. I remember
being there.
Yeah.
Hey Monkey.
Yeah. Remember sitting in a parking lot.
yep.
And that's about it.
God damn, that was 2020.
Yeah.
Holy hell, dude.
Feels like it was 3 years ago. not
After years of steady decline. Oh, this is about Fazoli's. I thought it was about Face Jam. After years of steady decline, Fazoli's was sold to fat capital FAT, brands.
Fat brands.
The holding company started by Fat Burger, not all capital, just the regular fat. Other fat brands restaurants are Hot Dog on a Stick, Round Table Pizza, something called Ponderosa and Bonanza Steakhouses, and Twin Peaks. Fazoli's may be done for.
What are the
Wait, so Ponderosa and Bonanza Steakhouse is one restaurant?
Is one restaurant.
Okay, Ponderosa's from Sunny. I know that.
Yes, that's what I thought. I thought of Bill Ponderosa.
I thought it was a restaurant called Ponderosa and then another restaurant called Bonanza Steakhouse.
No.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, see, I didn't think
They
so.
really wanted two wacky words.
See, I didn't think so, Jordan, because if you see the trend, the food is in every title, and Ponderosa, to my knowledge, is not a food.
Yeah.
And so I knew there had to be more.
What's the food at Twin Peaks?
Titties. Titties and milk. Can you tell I was waiting for you to ask me?
You were really.
The second you opened your mouth, I knew where you were going.
You were just looking.
I knew it. Well, I left.
Throw
I
it
left,
down-
I
throw
left,
it down the middle. Throw it down the middle. I dare you.
crumbs, and this fucker's like, I'm gonna strike him out.
Throw it down the middle. I fucking dare you.
I thought
Give him the heater, Rick.
I thought the food was motorcycle gangs having shootouts.
Oh yeah, that was in Waco. All the charges
At
were
a
dropped
Twin
from
Peaks.
that. Did you know that? What? Yeah. Yep. It's fucking crazy.
Only in Waco.
Yep.
Why does Fat Brands only like buy up these like failing
I
restaurants
don't
I've
know.
never heard of?
And it's great. Like Round Table Pizza is in there. They also like. It's weird that's not
like-
national.
that's more like a they're still around.
Yes, exactly.
Well, they've been around since King Arthur.
Oh, you have you never been to a Round Table?
Nope.
That's their whole theme, and they do have like the King Arthur special.
And guess
and, like,
what?
the
I
Guinevere
figured
and
that out.
everything. Yep. Yep. That's a
Well,
weird
it's
place.
called the Round Table, so no
Yep.
pizza can
They
sit at
also
the head.
they also have a pizza called the
And
Wombo
so the
Combo.
pizza can sit everywhere.
Yeah.
Did they do any Green Night promotions?
yeah, but you wouldn't like what they put
We'll
on
put
it.
one
Toppings.
green night in it. Can I get the green night pizza?
Well,
Are you
it's
sure?
weird. They hand it to you and they go, "You're no knight," and then you have to eat it, and it's not good.
They give it to you with a piece of parchment and say, "You do the rest."
You can order it pickup, but your mom has to pick it up for you. Fazoli's will cater your wedding or your school fundraiser for around $4 a person, and you can charge whatever you want because no matter what, everyone is going to be mad at you for making them eat Fazoli's, especially at a wedding. Now, especially
Nick?
after today, asterisk. Couple of people do not fall into that category.
No, we found some people
I
that
met several
very
of them
many
today.
people do not fall in that category.
freaks.
I'm
Straight
just
up
saying,
freaks.
we got freak attacked
We thought
earlier.
Nick was the only one who
No.
was like a
Dude,
Fazoli's
you ever-
head.
you ever-
Pasta
Fucking-
Pete and his pirate gang.
Have you
fucking
ever
came
watched
through.
someone switch sides so fast though?
No.
Where Nick's like, my people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They started
So-
like,
suddenly we were
they started doing
outnumbered
this
and I
weird
didn't like it.
handshake. It was
Fucking
like, they're
wild.
like, let's do the breadstick, and their fingers were like waggling. Like, yeah, it was bizarre.
It's not
dude.
good.
In 2020, that's when the year Kyle was born, a Department of Labor suit was brought forward alleging that 40 Wendy's and Fazoli locations broke child labor laws by allowing 14 and 15-year-olds to work more hours than allowed by law. So if you were in Wisconsin the last couple of years and you thought your Fazoli's tasted a little different, it's because it's no longer being made by high school freshmen at 10:30 p.m.
Breaking child labor laws for Fazoli's is the craziest fucking thing.
Sacrifices must be made.
It's for the Fazoli's. It's
Sir, I have to go home. I have homeroom tomorrow. No! It's Lasagnafest.
Well, I mean,
these
now, to be
65-year-old
fair,
experienced eaters, they're coming in with their punch cards.
hang on. Now, to be fair, it says more hours than allowed,
Yeah.
not late shift.
They were outside of the allotted hours as well. You can only
think
work
there's a
between
window
like
as
7
well,
and 7
yeah.
or something. It's like these
What
weird
if you
hours.
just kept saying, my teacher said it's fine?
That's then that's probably okay.
I have a note.
And then your teacher was your manager at Fazoli's.
well, it makes sense. I'd have to get a
that's
second
how
job.
they're gaming the system.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
That's how teachers are gaming the system. You're right. They're working at Fazoli. They're getting all this free
It's
food.
More,
Dude, they work at
more
Fazoli's.
implying that that's what Fazoli's was doing. Hiring teachers.
Yeah,
hiring
exactly.
children.
Teacher, don't even get me started on teachers
So, they're so ungrateful.
spending money on their own supplies. Really pisses me off.
Who do they think they are?
Yeah, working during the summer, getting side jobs to pay the bills.
At Fazoli's. It's
At
fucked up.
Fazoli's, making their students work.
Today,
telling them,
kids-
don't be like me, don't be like me.
Kids, today we're taking a
Let
field
them work
trip.
at Fazoli's.
Yep.
We're taking a field trip to Fazoli's. Wow.
Wow.
This is fun. I'm pretending I'm working. Yes.
Yes.
Pretending.
Uh-huh.
Pretend with all these costume. As of February of this year, that's 2022, the SEC
It's the Southeastern Conference.
has begun to investigate the CEO of Fat Brands, the CEO's family, and 3 directors of, quote, looting the company in connection with the merger. When news broke, Fat Brands stock price dropped 24%, and now we can only hope these millionaires get a taste of their own medicine. Parentheses, they should have to eat Fazoli's. Is this going to be the next?
Rather go to jail.
Is this the next Game Stonk?
Oh yeah, we should hold Diamond Hands Monkey whatever.
Buy the dip.
Well, here's the thing: if you
buy into Fazoli's,
if you buy Fat Brand stock, and then you get
the
three
billionaires
slurp
out.
juices, you can triple your Fazoli
Can
stock.
I mint my own Fazoli's
Hell
NFT?
yeah, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can fucking peppermint
Yeah,
that shit.
Yeah,
Whoa.
you call it minting. I think they call it franchising. And based on where we went today, it shouldn't be that expensive.
That place was very
Yeah, they got
fungible.
a deal.
Yep.
Dude,
It's incredibly
it was,
fungible.
It was fun-angible, okay? Because, look, it was close. We got our food. We got out. We got to play in the sand. We saw those 2 guys having a serious meeting out in the 115-degree sun.
So let's talk about Pasta
Sex,
Pete's.
baby.
Okay.
I
Let's
thought this
talk
was
about,
it.
Pasta-
He wrote SEC in caps, and I
Yes.
got really
Well, it's-
excited, but...
Securities
Right,
Exchange Commission.
So it's not like Alabama.
exchange
Nick
some
Saban has
securities.
nothing to do with
no,
this.
no, but he probably eats at Fazoli's. So we
I will say, also to preface this, are in the belly of the beast.
right, the old recording room.
Also, more just the building in general.
Right.
Now, we've posted up in what's the old room now for some time.
AKA the place we've been going.
So we got out of our cars. Eric finally decided to let us go inside.
What the fuck
Yeah,
was
that
We
was
that?
were
so
in.
weird.
Yeah, what that? What I don't know what that was.
Yeah.
You tell me.
I said the word wrong
We got-
for 5 solid minutes.
we got.
Hold on, I'm vericotting.
Meerkat. What the fuck are you talking about?
What are you talking
Anyway,
about?
Michael
I couldn't
opened,
remember what the word was.
Michael opened the
I couldn't
door
remember
with
what
his
the word was.
phone. It was cool.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm talking about him making us do the show in our car for a year and a half.
Yeah.
And I said, let us out of the car.
Right.
And he let us out of the car. Me magically opening the door was just nothing but technological freedom.
I waited inside security.
He waited security, and I screamed,
Because
and I screamed, no, don't let him in!
Oh,
And
well,
he let in, and I held
he
the
let
others
me
back.
in, and
Yeah.
then you went, no, monkey, you wait. And he held
I
Nick
held them
outside.
back.
And then
I
as a
held them back.
result, I also had to wait.
Yeah, you did. Don't be behind the monkey. That's what you learned. Anyway, so then we went to another building where we recorded for a bit. And then we came to this building,
Yeah.
which we've been in for a couple of months now.
Right.
Now, when we started, we were basically the only people here, like making stuff. Pasta Pete and his cronies have infiltrated this building now. So they work here. And so today was just like, I assume they got wind, like the food carried through the ventilation system.
Yeah, I think
and
so.
he went,
That's why
Let's
Nick
go.
doesn't like the air
let's
to be
bust
on.
them up.
That's why Nick didn't want the
Well,
air
that doesn't
to be
make
on.
sense because the problem was earlier, not now. The food's gone now, and
Why- stop.
now he's just
Hey,
stopping
shut
our
up, you're
comfort.
ruining
And
the
he
joke.
ruined it when he said, "Let's make it hotter in here." God forbid the quality dips on this podcast. I'm not recording. Let me get up and make it more uncomfortable.
He checked to
he
make
just
sure it
checked.
was recording again.
So we're sitting there eating the smorgasbord of food.
Yes.
There was so much. food.
There's so much.
And Pasta Pete and about 17 people came to the office. And they just started chowing down.
Yep.
Just like,
Like,
like
whoa, are you
fingers.
eating? What are you eating? Whoa, Fazoli's?
And,
Whoa.
and Nick jumped up. He was like, "Oh, try some of this. Try some. I'm
Yep.
so excited. Other monsters like me."
right, yeah. other Fazoli heads.
The 3 of us are just sitting there, and they're, "Oh, can I have this?" And we're just like, "Do you know what you're talking about?"
Right, yeah.
like
It's
you,
like,
hang
do
on.
you see the food?
You want
Like, I think
this?
they're-
Like I pulled out a breadstick and was like, "You want this?"
Yeah.
It looks like the breadstick your mom tells you we have at home.
Yes.
There's a guy, Blaine. He swabs the poopy deck.
Yep.
And he was just like, "Oh, I think it's just like we're hungry." And I was like, "Right. So I would assume you'd look for food.
Yeah.
Why are you coming here? Do you know what this is?" This is Face Jam.
This is Face Jam. We don't eat the good food.
Why do you think whenever we had food that I'd bring back to the other monsters, I'd call them gremlins or monsters because that's the only people that eats this. You guys piling in, going, ooh,
you guys like
it's a
are
buffet.
asking
I like how much
Holy
Blaine
shit.
kept saying, I hate this, and then took 5 bites. He just
Right,
kept
yeah.
He
going
kept cutting
back.
it. He kept cutting it
Yeah.
and going back to the lasagna
Yeah.
again and again and again.
And then he
and
talked
again,
about
and
splitting
again.
it with someone. It
Yes.
was-
Like, what? What? And then Pasta Pete is leading.
Yep.
He's leading this whole charge.
yeah, he's like the.
He
he's-
walked in,
he's
no
like
joke,
the-
was like, I love Fazoli's.
Oh my God. Fazoli-
And then, no
he
shit
went-
you do. And
he
he,
went-
had a bandana on for some
Yeah,
reason.
he was like the Stede Bonnet of his pirate gang.
He just said Fazoli's was my favorite restaurant when I was 15, and without missing a beat, Jordan looked at him dead in the eye and went, "How old are you now?"
He's like 40.
Dude,
and he just looked at me and then left.
he was thrilled to be eating this fucking pasta.
He was thrilled.
Apparently, it was like childhood memories.
Everyone was thrilled.
They were going fucking crazy.
So
All I
many people
know
said,
is-
"Oh, I used to love this place. I used to eat here all the time. It was great when I was a poor student or whatever." And I'm like,
Damn,
guys,
get 'em.
you don't have to live
Get
this
'em,
way
And,
anymore.
and no matter what, I'll never endorse wiping your debt. Ever. Pay it yourself, fucker. All I know is they were leaving. I don't know what sort of disgusting exchange was happening between Pete and Nick. It was mostly squeals.
Yeah.
And
That's how they communicate. It's
and
like,
before they're
"Ooh,
walking out, there was some accord was made where Pasta Pete's like, don't throw those away. Don't get rid of them. Like don't throw them away. And Nick's
Also-
going, oh no.
bites have been taken out of all of the food.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Yeah.
and he wants it.
I'll die before these two breadsticks.
It really
get
was
wasted.
like I would say we ate quite a bit of what was in front of us. There was a lot
the portions
of food.
were absurd. I will
insane.
say that.
Massive.
And it was
Portions
also
were absurd.
we also got a lot.
Well, you did because you always did.
One of those lasagnas is like more than enough. So we
Did you
each
say
got
it was 2 lasagnas? Or
Yeah,
would
it was
be one
like you were
lasagna?
Well, we
two
ordered 2
lasagnas.
different lasagnas.
Yeah, but if you put them in
it
the
was-
same container, how
right.
many would they be?
I don't have time for this.
Sure you
so,
Sure you do.
So
We're
they-
we're scheduled out for a whole hour.
You got about 45 more minutes.
An hour
of this.
and 1 minute, dude.
So they had all of that and the wings and the breadsticks, and we
Wings.
ate. Yeah,
Quotations.
right. We ate a
Meatballs.
substantial amount, and then they came in like fucking grackles, and we're just
screaming.
One of, them was,
insane.
one of them was swinging from a rope. Like
Yeah,
they came in that way. It was so
I
weird.
almost wish we were recording it.
Yes.
It was like
It was pretty
people
magical.
who had not. It's like they found food in the desert and they were dry, and they found the oasis.
If we had like
that
taken
was a bunch of
It really was.
thick.
we had taken a time
lasagna
lapse, it
from
would have been like
Fazoli.
piranhas devouring
Yes.
like
I
a
got-
carcass, and then like it's just bones.
There wasn't enough time, but I snapped
so fast.
I snapped one picture of Pasta Pete, thrilled with the bite he's about
And
to take.
also, like now, to be fair, I don't know what else they were doing today. I don't even know what it is they do. But maybe he was cosplaying as someone who worked at Fazoli's. I don't know. But the man was just dressed like that.
Yeah.
When you look at this picture, maybe there's a reason. Maybe that's just how he left his house this morning.
Yep.
I don't know. Probably the second one.
Yes.
But that man coming in like that, squealing and screaming about Fazoli's.
I can have this?
He was like, you're not. He's not exaggerating. Like, what's the trick? What's the
Yeah.
What do I have to give you?
The trick was, I don't fucking want this, dude.
The trick is the Fazoli's.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Like,
There's the monkey's pot is the food.
I've never seen him so like it was like Scrooge had gone over and repented, and like the family
What day
was
is it,
going-
boy?
Yeah, it really was like,
it's Fazoli's day.
Peter's Fazoli's day.
he was so his heart was so full.
Chip!
It was,
he's back!
no!
Chipley's back!
Chipley's back!
Chipley's here to give you Fazoli's on Fazoli's.
No, Chipley, no, I don't want Fazoli's.
Chipley only gets along with Pasta Pete.
might be some broken glass in yours.
Oh, classic scamp. That is the craziest fucking thing. That's the only time we've really had anyone come over and take our food.
We have
other
never.
than Grackle.
We have never
other than
been.
Grackles,
We have
yeah.
never been swarmed
No.
like that before.
No.
It was like 5 people.
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
people busted in, all
And
screaming,
like
screaming.
surrounded us.
Like
I
it was
was
a
cornered.
goddamn.
Yeah.
We're all sitting there going, "God damn this food!"
Yeah.
And they're coming in going, "Oh, "We won the lottery! Fazoli's."
It really was us saying, "God damn this food," and then saying them coming in and going, "God damn this food."
Dude,
I did that.
I did nothing. I just
did
sat
that.
there.
I did
just
that.
sat back and
Yep.
just kind of like looked around.
You
And
could
they
just like let it happen. I was like, I wasn't sure like
crazy.
what was happening. I was just like,
They were asking-
everyone is here. And
They were asking
into it.
if we had extra forks, and I thought we didn't. But somebody was hoarding all of the extra forks in front of them.
Somebody was like, "Hey, do you have any extra forks?" And Eric's like, "Oh no, I think you just have. You'll have to go to the kitchen." And then you go, "Oh wait!" And like
There's
right
like
in front of you,
4.
and right where the person was looking is a bunch of forks. And I was just like, they asked as like a courtesy while clearly looking at the forks, going, "Can we get some?" And you're going, "No, we don't have any."
I didn't know I had them.
And then
Somebody was holding on to
They
them.
were all by Nick.
Yep.
He had like 4 like unopened.
He's holding on to it. for
fork
when-
and knife.
when
like
company
little
comes
sets.
over.
You go, I throw the.
My
I-
father-in-law
I-
can use
I
these.
throw these when my father-in-law shows up, and it saves me a couple of sauces. Not getting my ketchup again.
Oh man.
I'm in a dark, dark tunnel, Michael.
What? Get out, Jordan.
It's just so hard to see the light at the end of this dark, dark tunnel.
But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Yes. Head towards it. It's as long as
Okay,
it's
I'm
a
heading-
tunnel light.
I'm heading
tunnel lights
towards
you want to
it.
head towards. Other lights,
Other-
like mysterious lights, you don't want to head towards.
Okay, so I'm in this dark tunnel of high interest debt, and sometimes
Oh.
it's hard to see the end of it, and it's even harder to ask for help.
Well, let me tell you, that little light at the end of the tunnel, well, that's about to explode into the lumens of a sun because that is where Upstart comes in. Lumens, if you're unfamiliar audience, is like how you measure light level, like brightness, just so you know.
How many lumens is the sun? We'll get
Probably
into
a
that later.
lot. Probably a lot. Look, Upstart-powered personal loans can help you pay down high-interest debt all online with simple and easy-to-understand payment terms.
Even easy for someone like Eric, who isn't here mysteriously.
Yeah, I don't want to like put him on the spot, but I got word, you know, he made some wrong decisions again, financial decisions. Then he made the mistake of not using Upstart to try and consolidate his
tell him
high
every
interest debt.
time.
We tell him every time, and so now I think he might be quote in too deep, and he kept saying, "I'm laying low, I'm laying low." And so
he kept
whatever
telling
that
me,
means.
he kept asking me, how do I change my name? How do they keep finding me?
Right? Yeah. He said he was going to change his name to Kyle too, and I said, "Well,
Yeah, there's
I don't know if
already
that's a good
Kyle.
idea. There's already a Kyle who has your name." And but anyway, Upstart has helped over 1.8 million customers who aren't Eric on their path to financial freedom. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, Upstart can get you help to get you one fixed monthly payment with a clear payoff date. So you don't have to change your name. You don't have to lay low.
It's super easy. And most interesting of all
Mhm.
is that Upstart knows you're more than just your credit score. So rather than looking at your credit score alone, Upstart's model considers other factors like your income, employment, and other information provided in your loan application to find you a smarter rate for your loan.
That's good. That's
I'm more than
better.
a number.
Yes. You are a number and other things combined.
Exactly.
Into
I
a
contain
Jordan.
multitudes.
Yes. You are more than the sum of your parts. Some people aren't, though. Some people are exactly what their parts are, maybe even less.
Yeah. Some people like New Kyle.
Oh, no. You can check your rate in minutes for loans between $1,000 and $50,000 without impacting your credit score. And speaking of impacting, I just got a message from Eric, and he keeps talking about they hurt my legs. They hurt my legs. So I'm not sure. Like financial impact or physical impact. I'm not sure what's going on.
His financial legs, like metaphorically, or his physical legs, like the ones that are going to make him taller?
He sent me a picture that said NSFW, and so I'm not going to open it because I don't know what it is.
Right.
But what I am doing is removing him from my contact list and telling you that you can even receive funds as fast as one business day after accepting your loan.
Wow. Don't be like Eric. Don't wait. Check your rate today at upstart.com/facejam.
That's upstart.com/facejam to check your rate today, not yesterday. Doesn't work that way, but you can do today. That's as soon as you can do it. You can't do it any earlier than now because that already passed.
You know what they say? The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago.
Oh, my goodness.
The second best time is today.
Yeah. Wow.
So the tree is you going to upstart.com/facejam. Don't forget to use our URL to let them know we sent you.
Yeah, loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. Information not like, did you plant a tree 20 years ago? It's good if you did.
No, they don't ask you.
That won't affect your, your loan in any way.
They'll like you, but
I will.
It won't really.
For sure. So go to upstart.com/facejam. Tell them New Kyle sent you. Jordan, let me ask you, man. How do you feel about online shopping? Just random thought starter.
Well, honestly, I'm not into it. I've tried online shopping in the past, and every time I go to check out, it's asking me for coupons, and I don't have them, so I just stop right there.
That's, you know what? I feel you on that one, and you're not alone. You're already not alone because I said I feel you. But beyond the two of us, we're not duoed in this. Okay, no one likes it. But thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. That's right.
Whoa.
Honey is the free shopping tool that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds to your cart. So you don't gotta get there and have promo FOMO where you don't have a code. You're thinking,
did you just coin that?
I think I did.
Oh
All thanks to Honey.
Promo FOMO.
All thanks to Honey fueling both my purchases and my creativity. Thanks, Honey. And you know how much it costs? You know how much you got to put down up front?
I mean, something like this. I mean, they're probably asking like at least $49.99.
Free.
Huh?
$0 up front on the front end and the back end, Jordan. And quite honestly, I don't understand how it works. I don't understand. Someone's paying somewhere, but it ain't you, okay? Sounds like a tax write-off, but you don't even have to pay an accountant to do some number work, quote unquote.
I let the machines do it.
Exactly. And let the machine, Honey, do it here, okay? Imagine you're shopping on one of your favorite sites. Now, I know you might not have one because of how against online shopping you were.
I used to have some favorites.
Well, dust them off, okay? They might still be in existence. Who's to say? You can buy stuff on Zynga? Is that a thing you can still do? Check it out.
E-Bombs World has a shop, right?
There you go. Let Honey take you to your favorite website, and then when you go to checkout, Honey button appears, and all you have to do is click apply coupons. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches for coupons it can find for that site. And now, when I say search, it's just a computer thing. You don't even really see it. It just goes, it doesn't make a noise, but it goes, and then the coupons come up. Not searching like you're at the grocery store with your mother and you're in line and you're buying 250 items and there's 14 people behind you. And your mom's going, I got a coupon here somewhere. Hang on. And they're just going through the catalog. Not that searching. Just like
and the
you're
line
chilling.
Is getting longer behind you.
Dude,
and everyone's
the people are
looking
getting
at
angrier. Yup. Don't even get me started, okay? Because if Honey finds a working coupon, you just watch the prices drop. That's it. That's all you got to do. You're Gucci, as they would say.
Oh, I bet you could save some money on Gucci, huh?
Dude. Well, look, I'm not going to pray for a miracle here, okay? But what you can save money on, for a fact, I got a friend, he needed a pair of crutches, right? And
what happened?
This is my friend New Kyle. He fell or something, and he was saying that he's in a bit of a little financial spot. Could I front him some crutches? And I thought, yeah, I mean, like a hero, yes, I'll get you a pair of crutches, but you get a nice quality medical equipment that costs money. you know? So
Right, yeah.
I splurged, but Honey was there to save me money. Saved about $13 on these crutches.
$13 on crutches,
So,
hell yeah.
So while I'm helping my friend new Kyle, who's in a bit of a rut financially, I'm not putting myself into one as well, thanks to Honey.
We call that mitigating your risk.
Oh yes, I mean it's a risk in general associating with
'cause
this person.
You're not getting that money back. This new Kyle guy doesn't sound like a
No. But the difference between us is I had the money to spend, and so at least it's just it's all relevant to me and not outside forces. Okay. And now if you're thinking I don't have a computer, I don't have a laptop, I don't have a MacBook. Honey doesn't just work on desktop, okay? It works on your iPhone too. Probably other phones also. Just activate it on Safari on your phone and save on the go. Boom. That's it. Oh, or save if you're still on your phone, but you're just sitting around nothing, not moving, barely living. You can still save there too. You don't have to be on the go. It's not really a requirement.
How do I get this, Michael? I need it now. I need to get back into online shopping.
Sorry. If you don't have Honey, like you, Jordan, you could be and are straight up missing out. Okay,
I
on
am
savings.
aware. I have the promo FOMO.
And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this show and my friend new Kyle. I wouldn't recommend it if I don't use it. He needs help in a variety of ways. But finally, here it comes. Promo FOMO is over forever. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/facejam. That's join honey, like the stuff that comes from bees, HONEY. joinhoney.com/facejam. Show notes. Go to http:// I think that's a // It always confuses me. Joinhoney.com /facejam to get Honey for free.
I don't think you needed to read that part, but yeah, good job.
I wanted to really make sure cover our bases. You know, like you said,
especially because we didn't read the part that says mandatory at the top.
Jordan, I mitigate risks. Okay.
This is me mitigating risks. Watch this.
Mm-hmm.
Today's episode is sponsored by Honey, the easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer. Mandatory.
Hey, Jordan.
What's up, Michael?
It's time to get back out there. Okay.
Yeah. Out where?
Just, there. But if you're not quite ready for a full-blown adventure like myself, there's still ways to explore the world from the comfort of home. With DoorDash, you don't need to travel far to experience something new. Wow. Written by a poet.
That was beautiful. I'm crying. You can't see because it's an audio podcast, but I am sobbing ever so slightly.
Also to imply it was written and not off the top of my head, because it was. But, in my mind.
Right. I usually say things and then go, spoken by a genius.
Well, what I do in my mind's eye when I think, I visualize putting bullet points on a piece of paper, and I refer to that as my copy. And so that's what I see. And so
you're also really good at just astral projecting that, because I feel like I can see it too.
Yeah.
Does yours say get what you need to get?
It does.
Get what you want to eat. Am I reading this right?
Get what you want to your door with DoorDash
right now. Right to your door with DoorDash. Yeah.
Yep. I also real important stuff I highlight in my mind yellow. Not that any of it isn't important. But anyway, that's just a bit of a process. I feel like we're getting caught in the weeds here.
Right, yeah. We're getting behind the scenes here.
This isn't about me. This is about you, the general you, and you still not leaving your house and getting DoorDash, because DoorDash says, don't worry, we're coming to you. Along with the restaurants you love, you can now get groceries and other essential items delivered with DoorDash, like drinks, snacks, and other household goods in under an hour.
I don't have to leave the house ever, do I?
No. It's a great problem to have if you are maybe craving the late night iced cream. Forget that one key ingredient for dinner, like ice cream, or maybe you just need to stock up for the week with ice cream.
Yeah, my ice cream.
Yeah, it's a kind of an ice cream week, okay? Ice cream, you scream. DoorDash brings us ice cream. With DoorDash, get everything in one app.
I crave late night ice cream. Or in the early morning. It's weird.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes I get my late night ice cream late. It's late night, and someone goes, why are you eating ice cream at 9 a.m.? And I say, I do this every night.
Yeah. I just, I was putting it off a little bit.
So I put it off, and, I got caught up with all the other things. I was busy, consuming food with DoorDash's over 300,000 partners, right, that I can support. Like my chains or my neighborhood go-tos, Popeyes, Chipotle, Cheesecake Factory. Those are the chains. Those are the local neighborhood go-tos. I mean, they're in your neighborhood. I wouldn't be like, hey, I know this guy. He runs a little place called Popeyes down the street. Wish him luck. Regardless, though, I'll still eat it. It's just kind of, in my mind's eye script, I mixed it up for a second. Coffee got befuddled because I was thinking, I haven't had my ice cream yet today.
As you were saying it was weird. The words were moving around in my mind's eye, too.
Yeah. It's
I could see because you're the one projecting it. I could see how you were like misreading it. I was like, oh no.
Well, the thing about it too is like not only do I miss out on the ice cream by not having it, but I also get behind on my constant lactose battle. I can't beat it if I'm not consuming dairy on a regular basis.
It's like the Princess Bride. You got to have a little bit of that poison to build up that tolerance.
Got to have a little bit. Not that the ice cream is poisoned. The food's all good.
It's just a
just
form
my
of
body
poison
doesn't.
to
my
Michael.
body doesn't like it. It's just it's not so much that as a refusal to process, but it's gonna process. Okay, it's gonna process. I'm the boss, not you. Anyway, ordering is easy, and your items will be left safely outside your door when you choose contactless delivery drop-off setting. I'm gonna say
I don't
maybe,
even need to talk to anybody.
Jordan, maybe like we already lived in a world where you could have things delivered to your house, right? Old school, it was just like a food, right? But then it expanded, and you could do many things more than food. But there was always the go meet the person, right?
Right.
And then
They're
in a
gonna
time,
ring the doorbell, and I'm gonna have to say thank you.
I gotta race away. I gotta put my ice cream down, race to the door. I'm spilling it all over myself. And then we went into the bad times, the COVID times. Can I say I think the one of the biggest gains of this is contactless delivery drop off. We've learned, much like now people can work from home when they don't need to go to an office because the world kept turning. You now realize people can just leave your stuff and go away. It's not rude. It's just efficient.
I don't need to take it from them. Yeah.
In my mind's eye, we both say, hello, how are you? Thank you so much for this delivery. And they say, oh, thank you for the generous tip that you always leave, Michael. And I say, you're very welcome. Have a nice day. And then I go, and I open my eyes and realized it never really happened, but in a way it did. I go to the door. My DoorDash order is there. I collect gleefully.
It's all implied in the transaction. It's all implied.
It's good. For a limited time, our listeners get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter code FACEJAM. That's 25% off up to $10 in value and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter code FACEJAM.
Oh,
Did you forget?
I forgot it. What?
Okay.
It just disappeared. It was like there, and then you hit it in my mind's eye.
Sorry, there was the internet, the brain internet just kind
did you
blink?
it
blipped for a second. Yeah, that's what it was. But if you forgot, don't worry. That code is FACEJAM for 25% off your first order with DoorDash, subject to change. Terms apply. I also realized, too, this is good because I'm still waiting for those crutches to come in for my friend new Kyle. And until they do, he can't get around, And so sitting at home, DoorDash going to save his life.
Yeah.
Bringing him food. I'm thinking, too.
Him alive.
I might not give him the crutches. I might just save him. I might need him one day. So.
It's true. You could always use crutches.
Yeah.
Even when you don't need them.
Hey, guys, I crawled here as fast as I could. I'm ready to do the ads now. Well, I'm new Kyle.
You sound like someone else I knew.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Well, don't tell my creditors.
You feel like a crutch.
All right, Jordan, you want to teach us about Lasagnafest?
Yeah, let's listen about Fazoli's Lasagnafest. Cheesy double stack lasagna. This is the giant cheesy double stack lasagna with 18 layers of deliciousness. Between the lasagna noodles, layers of Chiata?
It's ricotta, but not right. Can you believe that? What is that?
Did you spell it wrong?
No.
Or did they?
No. This is Eric. From them.
I don't know, dude.
I don't know what to make it. It's spelled Ciotta.
Yeah.
Did you make sure that it's not a real cheese?
Maybe it's maybe it's Chiata cheese.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
Chiata at home. Between the lasagna noodles, layers of Chiata and Parmesan cheese, meat sauce, Alfredo sauce, and mozzarella cheese. Our 1.33 pound lasagna is one of our biggest entrees ever.
Sure
so you
is.
might want to plan to have some leftovers.
Or plan to have pasta Pete
But it's-
board your ship.
But it's so good, we're pretty sure you won't be able to resist.
I disagree.
I resisted.
yeah. Resistance was not futile, I'll tell you that much.
Resistance was recommended.
Resistance was required.
Let's keep learning.
Triple meat lasagna. The origin of the word lasagna. Hold on. Before I go any further, are we going to learn about celiac disease?
I will. I'm not. I can't say.
I don't
one
know,
way or
but
another.
Jordan, I'm getting ahead of you, and it needs to stop. Get back on there. I'm learning without you.
All right. The origin of the word lasagna is uncertain. Some believe it comes from the Greek word lasanen, meaning cooking pot. Lasagna is a rectangular sheet of pasta, most famously used in Italian casserole by the same name. Our new triple meat lasagna is layered with ricotta
Well, they changed the
and
cheese.
Parmesan cheeses. Yeah, that's weird. Inconsistent. With ricotta and Parmesan cheeses, ground beef, Italian sausage, and chopped bacon. Topped with melted, browned mozzarella and provolone cheeses. It's sure to be a crowd pleaser, especially with those who crave hearty meals like our carnivorous friends.
Who are our carnivorous friends?
I think we met them.
I think.
I think they boarded our
I thought
ship.
they meant when I read that the first time. I thought they meant dinosaurs. That was the first thing that my head went to.
Because
Look at
the
it.
first
Look at
thing
Ed's
my
hair's
head
doing.
went to was
really something is this.
dogs.
Oh, we should feed
Hey,
it to dogs.
hey, when you're done with this, feed it to your dog.
Yeah,
I don't.
and we did. Pasta Pete
like
is
our
friends.
carnivorous friends. What? What?
You like that?
What
What are you
talking
He's
about?
got like one strand of hair that just won't sit down. It's just going straight up. It looks so good.
You're like alfalfa.
He does look like alfalfa.
You know when he was murdered?
Oh, Jesus. Was that on Dateline?
No.
No, it's just a thing
But
you knew.
he was. Not until he was like in his 30s, though.
Oh, great.
So
Oh, that's
you're
good.
long past due.
Speaking of dinosaurs
I've only
and
just-
children who
I've
are
only
dead.
just started. What was
Thinking
it?
about entering your midlife.
Yeah.
Well, when you hit 45
Yeah.
to 55,
Yeah,
you'll be
plenty of
thinking
time.
about
Eric
that
nods
midlife
his head,
crisis.
his little hair just
I'm like a
bubbles.
quail.
Yeah, but his is in the
You do.
front. His
Yeah.
is in the front.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is more like quail
It's very
man.
quail
I am
man.
a real quail man.
Yeah. You keep trying to fix it and it's not working.
That's right where
He
we're at.
also likes to stick his dick in mayonnaise, so it makes sense.
Is that a quail?
that a
Oh,
quail?
the patty
Patty
mayonnaise.
mayonnaise.
Oh.
I didn't catch it. I thought you were doing like an American Pie thing, and I don't remember that episode of
Too
Doug.
fast
That must
for
have
you.
been on
Let me
like
slow it
Disney's
down.
Doug.
Yeah.
that was on a different
When they
thing.
kind of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
redid the art
Yeah.
style.
Yeah, they're like, Roger Klotz has money now, and it's like, fuck off. This
Yeah.
sucks.
I hate when
It did
cartoons do
suck.
that.
Yeah.
Like Dexter's Lab did that.
Yeah.
And like they went to this like heavy line.
It's like, go
They
away.
also changed the voice actor.
Yeah.
Which just
fucked up.
obliterated it.
Also a lot of like dad-centric episodes in
Yeah.
that second run. Didn't like it.
Kind of a mess.
When I'm watching a kid's cartoon like
Mm-hmm.
Rugrats or Courage the Cowardly Dog, I tell the actors stop dying because I don't like it.
Were
when
you
they're
really
dead.
were you really mad when you watched Land Before Time 2 and
Yeah.
Ducky was different?
No, I wasn't. Also murdered.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I was gonna say. Speaking of carnivores and dead children,
Murdered by her father.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Are you just learning about this? Welcome to Face Jam.
Yes.
The show where we try every fast food creation to let you know if you need it or if you'll be murdered. You probably will be.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my
Guys,
God.
we're not even done with
Oh, that's
this
right.
segment.
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. Teach me about the food.
I'm done.
Fazoli sweet bacon glaze wings. The first sentence is as follows:
Yep.
bacon flavored wings.
Yep.
That's the description.
They're just balls. They're little circular, but they're spheres.
Also, bacon flavored wings. They were not.
No, they weren't at all. I'll tell you they sure had honey.
The flavor you never realized your life was missing until now. You can get your choice of boneless or traditional wings tossed in our sweet and savory glaze made with slowly rendered. They're on a very slow computer. The GPU cannot keep up.
With the shortage.
There's a shortage.
With all the
Yeah,
goddamn crypto.
It's because of all my Fazoli's tokens. I've been mining them.
What the fuck is happening?
Slowly rendered hickory smoked bacon, caramelized onion, and molasses. Molasses. What year is it?
I mean, the molasses makes sense because that shit.
It was.
I picked it up and I was like,
It was gummy.
It was. I knew there was like honey or something.
Yeah,
but the
thick.
molasses really makes sense.
They say it
I
again.
almost drowned in it.
Bacon flavored
Like the Great
chicken
Molasses.
wings.
It's the beginning and the end.
A solution to all your
It
problems.
truly is.
Why did they put that sentence
Fazoli's
twice?
Alpha and Omega is bacon flavored wings.
Bacon flavored wings. Bacon flavored wings. Oh my god. What is going on?
Shit. Do you think they put all those rocks and sand out front to steep the molasses?
Right? That's where the molasses
They're
comes
just
from.
going.
It's the same
Throw
consistency.
more sand on it. Don't let them know this whole place is sitting on top of molasses.
Oh my God. All right, Jordan, what do they say in press material?
Oh my god. I was already looking at Review the Food.
I know. I
Quote.
know.
At Fazoli's, we're proud to keep our menu fresh with new craveable options, said Chief Marketing Officer Jody Conrad. Sounds like a fake name. That sounds like a name of somebody being investigated for a merger, hiding out at the Avatron warehouse. We want our guests to have the opportunity to experience our unique spins on classic Italian favorites. Plus, our limited time orange desserts are the perfect way to
that come
cap off
from?
your visit on a sweet note. At Fazoli's, the delicious options
that
are
come from?
endless.
Why didn't we-
Eric,
why
why
didn't
didn't
we
we
get-
get the orange dessert?
Eric, why didn't we get capped off?
I'm
Eric!
capped on.
Eric, answer the question.
I'm capped.
Are you saving them all for Kyle's second birthday?
Oh, he's turning 3 this year.
No, it's October.
Oh, wait, yeah.
He's turning 2.
He's turning 2.
He's turning 2. Trust me. I would never miss a second birthday.
Man. Dude, we saw him later.
I know.
He was just after his first birthday.
Big.
He didn't look
He's so
he
big.
didn't look a day under one.
Oh my God. October 13th, 2020.
hey, what the-
Kyle's birthday.
But for real, there's no other mention of these orange desserts.
Yeah, Eric.
So they have a Cheesecake Factory cheesecake dessert thing.
Where
Can't even
are
make their own.
I didn't want to get it if we were getting the wings
He
also.
forgot.
It's fucking gross.
He forgot.
No, it's an orange
He forgot.
cheesecake.
He forgot.
I would have eaten it.
He forgot. That's crazy.
Pasta Pete would have eaten it.
Yeah,
Somebody,
exactly.
somebody's
didn't want it.
listening to this going, God, I hate the show, but I listen for the reviews. I can't wait to find out if I should get that dessert or not. They sat through
dessert.
45 minutes of this to find out how we reviewed the dessert.
Oh, we should do the show twice.
Oh my God. Well, it sounds like we're going to have to. If Nick has his way.
Double
Guys,
checking.
that was a good test run. Let's run it back.
All right, one more time.
Can it be as unhinged again?
Yeah, can you do that again? But
You
a little
guys
tighter?
really, for a second, I thought I was at the post office.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
What did you
because
think
of how
of
unhinged we are, right?
all of this together?
It's a mess of a meal. I'll tell you that. It's
This room sucks. I hate it. By the
yeah?
way.
Can
we
It's
go
too
back?
dark. It's too dark in
we
here.
go back to the
it
old
is very
room?
dark in here.
No.
no.
Why not? No.
Why can't we go in the other room?
Yeah.
We're not in that room anymore. That's getting repurposed into a different room.
What's our new room? Forever new?
No. It's being
I'm-
built. That's why there's
I'm confused.
construction.
So we're not in this one.
Then
forever.
what I'm saying to this
So-
man
so
is
when we come-
the one we are in now, which sucks, let's make it good while we're in it. Right.
There's a lot of
It
holes in
seems
the
like he
ceiling.
has no intention of doing that.
He looked up as
He's
if it
he
was
just kept going,
impossible.
yeah.
Impossible.
But then I stopped talking and he kept saying yeah. And so that's where I knew the disconnect
He
was.
left. He's
The room's dark. All right.
well. Now we're gonna get hot.
It's too directional. I like what you're doing. Make it brighter and closer to Eric.
Yeah. Poor Eric. He's melting. Eric looks like he just had something mildly sour.
He looked good when he was sitting in the dark up against a newly sheetrocked wall. Yeah. I want to repeat that look. Anyway,
Any dang
I guess
way.
we'll rate this food.
Yeah.
What did we eat again? Fazoli's?
We had some lasagnas and wings.
Dude, let me
At
tell
least
you.
the wings had some flavor.
If you order one of these lasagnas,
What?
don't expect to move for the rest of the day.
No,
right?
that's-
Because they ain't kidding.
we didn't
At-
even eat, like I would say, half of what was given to us.
Not even close.
Not
I mean,
even
granted,
close to half.
we had over 2.5 pounds of lasagna.
So much lasagna.
And I tried them both. Boy, was there no difference.
it really wasn't.
Except one
I-
had like meat and one
I
didn't.
tried
My
to get-
carnivorous friends liked one more than the other, but I'm not sure who those
I
friends
tried
are.
to eat just the top to be like, this is where all the bacon and the sausage is. Let me see if this is any different. It wasn't. It wasn't different at all. It's just lasagna. And even then it was tasteless lasagna. And also, in general, lasagna is a meal I never want to have.
Oh, yeah,
with
we were
you there.
talking
I'm
about
with
that.
you there, man. Why? It's lasagna,
Whoever-
just why? Too thick. It's
so
too
much.
thick.
So
There's
much
too much
thickness.
shit in there, and it's like
It's
you're going
basically
down.
a ravioli,
You're going down the
deconstructed.
pasta route. It's like if you want meat in shit, like eat a ravioli.
Yeah.
If you want
A
the
ziti.
noodles, just do ziti.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. I've never been a lasagna. Look, I'll eat it. It's there.
Right.
It also just seems like more work.
I've never
lot of
said.
work. For what?
I've never
For
said
what?
like in response to the question, "What do you want for dinner?" The answer has never been lasagna.
No, I've been told we're having lasagna.
Exactly.
I've never asked for
happens.
lasagna.
Yeah.
That happens a lot.
It just, I mean,
It's never. No, not lasagna. It's okay.
it's all right. I would have preferred a nice baked ziti. Also, I'll say this because I saw it on here. Fuck browned mozzarella. I never want my mozzarella cheese browned.
It's not something.
Fuck you.
It's not something that's supposed to be.
That's
right?
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't ever want my cheese a golden brown. Leave it the goddamn color it started as.
Right.
Okay.
Otherwise, then it gets all crusty.
I don't want crusty cheese.
Yeah.
There's some things I like crusty, like crust. Cheese ain't one of them. All right.
bread.
Leave crust. Cheese.
Yeah.
All right.
He's right.
He's very echoey.
Oh,
Are you-
Because the
you
room
getting that echo?
sucks.
Hello.
Well, I mean, there's no ceiling there. So.
That's what I'm telling him to fix it. He literally does nothing else at this company. Okay.
And then the wings.
Do something.
the meatball.
Look at his face.
The meatball wings.
Yo, flip.
I would like to see him do a flip. Put the mask on first.
Can you do a flip? Dude, a flip off a boat.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
The meatball wings were like.
Yeah.
At least they had flavor on the outside
Because they were ice cold on the inside.
They were very much glazed and very cold as a result of it.
Fuck. Yeah.
Very weird flavor at the front, and then it got normal. It was like, I guess that's where that molasses came in.
Eric really stared at one for a while.
He did. He
I
wasn't
just-
sure if he wanted another one.
I was thinking, like, I know this flavor hasn't been good, but maybe maybe I was wrong about the flavor. And then I ate another one and I went, nope.
I was right.
I was
It was
right.
right the first time. Sometimes you try something again just to make sure.
Oh, I really
see
had
if
to make
it's
sure.
different or something.
Yep.
But yeah, no, it was the same. It's
not
and,
different.
Maybe I'll try this
certainly
again.
didn't get the bacon flavored wings.
No, not at all.
Bacon flavored wings.
Oh, thank you.
Had to say it twice. This is not a meal you need to have. A 35.
Wow.
It's not a meal you should have.
Yeah.
Honestly, just due
it's
to its
not-
size. It's just so
I-
thick.
I would also say if I were, say I finish this podcast and I'm hungry and I happen upon somebody with a bunch of food leftovers and it's Fazoli's, even then, I'm not going to be like, whoa.
No.
Fazoli's for me?
I just don't even want to try a bite of it. Also, you know what I mean? Like,
No,
there's other
yeah.
stuff where you're like, ooh, I'll take a little nibble. Just don't have that with this.
I'll say, and I'm not that I recall this, but I assume this was said last time. The best part of this meal was probably the breadstick.
Yeah.
And I bet we said that last time.
Oh, I'm sure
I
we
think
did.
we did because
And
I had like 3 or 4 of
They're
them.
like,
But
they're-
even then,
they're a little,
they're not.
they're a little. I don't know, if soggy's the right word, but
They're
like
limp.
They're limp. They don't get the whole breadstick right. It's about 80% of the breadstick is right, and there's a little drip.
They're the same shape as an Olive Garden breadstick without the sturdiness.
Yeah,
without the structural
it's-
integrity.
they just
Which-
quit. They
It
just-
really looks like they were put in the microwave.
Yep.
And then, like,
I
they
think
kind of like crumbled a little
or
bit.
that or whatever, however they're making them. They're just make the breadstick 20% shorter.
Right.
And then
so-
it would,
so that
and
it
then
has
there'd
some
be no
more-
limp part.
Right. Yeah. I
Um,
was like holding it up and it was like
now,
it
granted-
was like a Grinch finger. It
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
doing-
Oh, it is
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit grinky, yeah.
They, I say they're good because it's like Parmesan and like garlic and butter.
Right. It's
And so it's kind of like,
How do you
not like
screw it
they've
up?
reinvented the wheel, but it is good because it's that.
right.
It's the most flavorful thing.
But it's also like compared to other breadsticks, not good.
No, but I would
But it's
say
good for
probably,
Fazoli's.
probably the best thing of the
Yes,
meal.
yes.
The wing balls, they were okay. The sauce was pretty good. The molasses was molassy.
Mm-hmm.
The lasagna by far the most disappointing, which is probably not good considering that's the entree.
Right.
Yep.
That's the main attraction.
They made a whole fest about
It's just honestly, even in a smaller portion, it would taste the same, but it would be a little bit more acceptable. I just don't know who needs to roll up and get 1 1/3 pound of
Yes.
lasagna.
Yeah.
And also it's like 18 layers, but
I
there's like 6 ingredients, so they just like smash them in
It's so
over and
much,
over and over again. Where it's like
I just burped and it
could have
tasted
been
like that lasagna.
could have been 10
and
layers.
I wanted
could have been 6 layers. I just in no way, shape, or form would consume that. Even if it was delicious, it's just too much food. So yet again, a disappointment. The most exciting thing about today about Fazoli's going there,
What a treat.
finding it,
What
and
a
then
treat.
and then being pirate rated when we
Yes.
got back.
Yeah.
It's not always about the food, but it's about the food journey.
Yeah, unfortunately, the rating is about the food. I feel like I didn't hate it as much as Jordan, but I definitely did not like it. I'm going to give it a 40.
37.5.
I don't get these Fazoli fanatics.
I don't
No,
get it either.
especially
What
pasta
were they
pizza.
eating?
I don't
I don't understand. What food were they going, I loved it. Where is
Fazoli's,
that?
I gotta have it.
I'm gonna go grab the snack. Dude, they're freaks.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm surprised, like, every time, like,
he
Fazoli's
goes.
gets mentioned, I go, crazy, right? And they're like, crazy. I love it. I love the place. Is he going back to his car to get the
Yeah,
food? What
I
the
think so.
Oh, he's going to the old place.
Yeah, he's going
He
to
didn't
the
get
old
the memo.
place, but then he's not going to be able to get in because he doesn't have
He doesn't have meerkat.
Farushka. Yeah.
Terracotta.
Tiramisu.
Are we just playing word
We
association?
had tiramisu. He didn't order that either.
Was that the orange
He,
thing?
he didn't think we needed it.
Orange tiramisu?
This room sucks ass, though, I will say. Too big, too much empty space. It's everything I hated it's everything I loved about the old room ruined. The room we just got pulled out of.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
too
we don't have
dark.
our flag.
It's too dark. We don't have our flag. It's too echoey. The microphones are way worse.
This table also sucks.
The table's awful. I want the old table back.
I want the old table. I want the old chairs.
I want the old chairs back. I want that little podcast thing that Eric had.
the little wind shield.
Yeah, I want that.
right there.
They
You
won't give
had
me
it.
that.
You
Shut
had
up.
it.
Shut
And
up.
then you took it away.
Yeah, okay, buddy. Sure I did.
What a weirdo.
Doesn't
Why is he
make
trying
any
to
sense.
gaslight you like that?
bro.
Food Beast, Spice
he's-
Rat,
what?
Sauce Monkey, and Compliment Scrapper.
FBI? They're talking about me. Food Beast and Jester.
Yep. Here are some Indian snacks for you to try. Hopefully they arrive in time for the next Jam's Giving. From
They did.
user Esteemed Broccoli.
Yeah, I mean,
Is it before the next one?
a
Yeah, then
way.
yes.
We're going to try these.
he's excited about something. I feel like I feel like punishing him today and he doesn't get one.
The original Bourbon.
Bourbon.
Do you want this? Is this something you like? Okay. Well, then I guess there's no reason
I guess,
to eat it.
yeah, I guess you shouldn't have it then.
If you liked it,
Wait.
I was going to reward it.
Did not.
I want to go.
It's from Britannia.
Yeah, so these
They
are...
make dictionaries, right? Or encyclopedias? Did you say that? Did you say that? You just said that, right?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's try a
It's
Bourbon.
Britannica, but yeah, you got
No,
it.
it's the same thing, right?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Britain.
You feel like a loser, don't you?
I'm fine.
Kyle wouldn't have let go of it.
What the fuck are these?
Encyclopedias. I just said that.
Never had a encyclopedia.
That's pretty good. That's a good cookie. Mm-hmm. Fazoli should talk to the chef that made this, and then go like, "Look, you're making cookies. We're making pasta. Can
This
you help
is
us?
good.
Can you help us in some way? How do you make food taste good?"
What's your secret?
And someone just going, "But it weighs less than a pound." Yeah, it's a cookie.
More
But
equals
just-
good, right?
How many layers? Two, three. There's two crackers and a thing in the middle. Can you triple it?
They're kind of Tim Tam esque. Where are these English?
It's a good cookie.
I've never heard of them.
It says that they are Indian snacks. So,
So they're not English.
I mean, I don't know if you know about India and England and their shared history. I have a feeling there's probably some overlap here.
Yeah, but how
so-
old are these? Are these from the shared history or are they from now?
These are from now. They have a continued history.
Well, I feel like
So
I
it
feel like
started
I
off-
got an
There
explanation.
was a thing.
And I'm
Well,
more confused
what
than
he's saying is he doesn't know if you know about Pangea.
Right.
A long time ago, like hundreds of
We're
years
all
ago.
connected.
Hundreds of years
Hundreds
ago.
of years ago, the dinosaurs started stomping around.
Those are our
And it-
carnivorous friends.
It fractured the earth.
The mighty Tyrannosaurus
Yeah,
Rex
the mighty
stomped a little
Tyrannosaurus
too
stomped,
hard.
everything cracked, and then all of the liberal cavemen got stuck on the coast. They were going, we're too scared to go inland.
Well, they would get on the back of their pterodactyls and go, these flyover sticks.
They're rich pterodactyls.
I'm so sick of these coastal elite dinosaurs.
Anyway, this cookie's really good. I'm going to give it a 90. It was a really good cookie.
I like it too. I'm giving it an 85.
I don't think I could eat that many. It's pretty sweet, but it's very good.
87.5.
Long time to do the math on a very easy average.
I hit clear, and I was excited about the cookie.
That's a good cookie.
Thank you, Esteemed Broccoli. If you want to send snacks, you can. Send them to Face Jam, care of Eric Bedour, 1901 East 51st Street.
Hurry up so it makes it here
Austin,
before the
Texas.
next jam's giving.
Yeah.
78723.
If you're lucky, it will make it. We don't know when it's going to happen.
If you want to get a look at all of our past ratings and episodes, go to FaceJamPodstats.com, which is a list compiled by Jammer Tanner C. You can also follow us at FaceJamPod. Still talking.
Have we
Still
bought
talking.
that website from him
Follow at FaceJamPod.
Have we stolen it?
To stay up to date with everything on Instagram and on Twitter. You go to store.roosterteeth.com to get the new Spice Rat shirt and our home goods.
I have the Spice Rat
You're
shirt.
wearing it.
I'm
So is
wearing
Nick.
it.
You guys are
Finally
twins.
have it.
We were at Fazoli's, and more so than usual, because sometimes we'll end up wearing the same shirts because they're new or whatever. I just went, you guys look like brothers. And you're both wearing shorts, and you're just both standing in this weird business complex, Fazoli's.
We're the Fazoli's
A
brothers.
lot of people probably walk in there looking for a FedEx. They're
Right,
like, I need FedEx Kinkos. Is there one nearby? And they're like, no, it's right over there.
You're
Yeah.
waiting for Avatron.
You can get our Pride merch also. You get your 100% Love Monkey shirt and
Dude, that's the
100%
rules.
Eat Booty shorts. Those are great shorts.
They are great shorts.
Those are really-
They're also very short shorts.
And if you want, you can wear them on the front.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, Michael's been doing a thing where he's wearing them backwards.
So it says 100% eat
Yeah.
on the front.
You
There
know.
have it. You choose
you
to
know. One thing I will say,
crack that code.
when those shorts, amazing as they are, they dropped and the fans loved it. They all thought that was what Michael was talking about with the very cool product he's excited
Oh,
about.
no. I mean, they are cool.
They're very great, and they have been in the works for a long time, and we love them. But it is not the thing that we're very excited
Yeah,
for.
this is a product that's gonna revolutionize things. It's not just like a piece of clothing.
Right. Yeah.
So you're gonna see it and go, I didn't even know this was a thing, and we'll say, yeah, it wasn't.
Because we made it. And also,
Much
you need
like
it.
much like Jordan says all the time, I'll say, I did that.
I did that?
We did that.
Great.
Which, by the way, when you give us 5 stars, you should type "I did that."
Okay. That's
This
good.
week.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Because you did.
You did, and also I'm getting word we're making stickers
Yes.
after long hoped.
Yep.
It's just kind of a thing I haven't stopped talking about because I like the idea so much. It's already entertained me so much, it never has to be real. In my mind, I've put so many of those stickers around.
Like, I've been in a situation where it was like, sticker would be great right now.
Yup. But if you're telling me now we're actually going to make the stickers, I'm even more excited. I'm told we're taking sticker pickers.
We are doing
today.
that right after we hit
We're
stop on
taking
this thing.
sticker pictures?
Yup.
So,
Stick
so let's wrap it up and
pics.
take some stick pics.
Well, you can rate and subscribe and tell a friend about the show where we eat food and rate the food. We did that.
We did
Yeah.
it.
You know what I was thinking about?
What was that?
I was thinking about working for the FBI, the actual FBI.
Oh.
Because now you might say, that's a lot of work to become
Yeah.
an FBI agent. You don't actually have to be an FBI agent. What's easier is become a criminal, become an informant that works for the FBI. Right?
true.
You then you can literally say, I work for the FBI. You just don't have a badge.
It's
or
also kind of like,
any
it's more
authority
like
or-
they work for you because
In a
like,
way.
they're
They
trying to
don't-
get the information.
yeah, they
out
don't
of you.
know. And then plus you just make stuff up. Suckers.
Right.
Suckers. If that doesn't work out, post office.